Hello everyone, this is vickieverlie. Thank you so much for joining me for your monthly Tarotscopes. These monthly mini readings offer a glimpse into what it's really like to have a personal consultation with me. A private reading is much more personal and in-depth. I psychically tune into your energy and get visions and impressions that are specific only to you. If you would like to order a personal reading from me, or check out some of the other products and services that I offer, you can do so by checking out the link below. And now, without further ado, on to the reading. Pisces. Hello Pisces, this is vickieverlie. Welcome to your March 2014 Tarotscope. And for those of you Pisces born in March, happy birthday. Again, the March, your solar return and your birthday is a very powerful time to manifest anything in your life. It's the most powerful time of the year, more powerful than January 1st, the new year. This is your new year, your solar return every year, excuse me. So these are the times that you really want to do your manifesting for the year, write your resolutions, make your plans. Okay. All right, so what it looks like, what pops at me right away is the Page of Rods. So there's going to be some good news coming in the time of when we move into Aries. So that may be around the equinox on the 20th or the new moon in Aries on the 30th. But it's good news, definitely good news coming. About a loved one or a lover. You know, so there's something positive about that. You're going to have, it's going to be good news, news of the heart. Okay, that's what's coming up. And you're gonna, it brings happiness and joy to a loved one or, you know, a lover. It may be something having to do with your romantic relationships here. There's been a problem. I'm going to do what I've been doing here is I'm kind of arranging the cards because they kind of fall out and group themselves to me. They kind of pop up usually, really, and so I normally don't rearrange them. I just keep looking at them the way they are, but I'm kind of doing this so if you're trying to follow along, you can kind of get a vibe of where I'm going, why I'm doing this, why I'm talking about these things. So there was a problem with a younger man or a younger person. It doesn't always have to be a man because we're reading universally here. Financial problems, you know, fallout. So it might be an ex that you broke up, it cost you money. My first instinct was more of a child. So if it's your child, or your grown adult child, or, you know, or there's been childish behavior. I'm feeling very much a child surrounding this Knight of Pentacles here. It could also be, now he's in reverse, so it's definitely, or, you know, it could be got into some trouble. And you have to now bail him out, or pay. You know, it's time to pay the piper, and it falls to you. You know, and I want to say, or this could be a business partnership, or. But here's what I want to say: this isn't the first time this happened with this guy. This happens a lot. You know, this is a pattern. This isn't you know, some innocent thing just happened to him. He creates. This person creates these situations and creates this drama. And you end up getting involved because you care about them. So sometimes Two of Cups in reverse is definitely like, I need space. I need it. Often it's a breakup, and it's a breakup of a soulmate relationship, and or a timeout at the very least. I mean, if it's your kid, you can't really break up with them, right? You can, I guess you can, but maybe you just need to distance yourself a little bit with them. It's saying have strength and have patience in reverse here. So strength card is always the card of have patience, have strength, you know, better things are coming. In reverse is like you're saying, I'm sick of waiting. I've been waiting. I'm losing patience. I'm definitely losing patience with this. You know, I don't have, my patience is running out. I find it very hard to be civil to this person. That's the words I want to use. Again, reiterating the fire, when we move into fire, how things are kind of looking better for you. We've got this Queen of Rods and Page of Cups, which actually is water fire. So I even want to say that at that transition time of the equinox, we're going to have something positive happening. And, you know, Page of Cups, to me, I very rarely use that as an actual person. I use that as your spirit guides, your angels. It's like a discarnate soul. One of the things it could be, if you know somebody who's trying to get pregnant, This could be a girl getting pregnant, and that it could say that the soul of the child is already hanging around her, or roaming around and waiting, looking to incarnate here. You know, that fish is really standing out to me too. So of course Pisces is the fish. So you might find out on that transition from Pisces to fire that we're going to, we're going to have a baby coming into the family, or somebody's pregnant, or this could also be somebody who's spiritual, because it's in touch with spirit all the time, or a creative who brings through creativity through being in touch with spirit. So there's a lot of ways this could kind of go, but there's definitely, this is nice. This is marked, different from here. We've got change. We've got, this is bad, not bad. This is old and tired, and we're not going to keep doing this over and over again and allowing this person to drain our finances. And we're going to go to this new way of, and I feel very strong about Leo with her. Technically, Queen of Rods can be any fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But I feel Leo, because that sunflower is standing out to me too. That may have any relevance to anybody. But in August, that's about when your sunflowers are done there. So I'm feeling like timing like that. So maybe somebody's finding out they're pregnant. They're going to give birth in Leo. Maybe this creative ideas that are coming through are going to, be happening in Leo. It's going to take that much time. I feel like this is Pisces Leo, even though it could be Pisces Aries, the equinox, and I think that could be relevant too. But something about this, I want to go further out, and I want to say Leo. Okay, now I'm not going to do an extended astrology reading, but I do just drop the chart for the month, and it's going to be personalized, more towards you, towards Pisces. So what I'm going to do is put Pisces on the ascendant, and if you know your real rising sign, and you should definitely look at that as well. And this is how all astrologers do the forecast. You put the sign on the ascendant, and as the houses show up, this is how you do your predictions. I've only marked a few things that are relevant for the month, starting with the first. There's 2 new moons this month, but starting with the first new moon on March 1st in your sign of Pisces. So definitely powerful time, as I said early on. New beginnings for you, for things that you want to do, that you want to manifest. Your birthday and March 1st are going to be the 2 most powerful days for that. And then the second event of the full moon of the month is on March 16th, which is going to be in your opposition sign of Virgo. This is your 7th house of partnerships, marriages, full moon. If you're going to have some realizations. Full moon brings the realizations. You're going to have enlightenment, realization, and it's in Virgo, Earth. Knight of Pentacles representing Earth. I mean, this could be when you're finally going to say, look, this is just enough's enough. I've had enough. Or I'm being used. I'm just going to say it. I feel like, this person's using you. And I know, your kids use you, it's one thing, if these are your children. But there still comes a time, too, when you've got to just make some new ground rules. That's just what I'm feeling, okay? And then we're going to have a second new moon on March 30th in the sign of Aries, in your 2nd house of money. So you're going to be able to recoup some of this financial losses. You're going to be able to get out there and recoup some of it. And I just feel like this has something to do with it. It's more on the love thing. This feels like family members. I just feel like this is like somebody's family. It's just going to be great news in the family, or maybe a family member is going to help you out, or tell you of a new opportunity. And you put fire, that's the sun and the moon in the sign of Aries. That's very relevant to this. That's what happens. That's what's happening on this Aries new moon. Strength in reverse. So you've been waiting for this. It's been a long time. You've been patient. You've been very tolerant. You've been very patient. And lovers, or maybe if somebody's been trying to get pregnant for a long time in the family, you're gonna hear, yeah, she's pregnant, and we're all happy. This is definitely, we want to be pregnant. This isn't we're pregnant. This is like, yay, we're pregnant. Okay, so this is just a little glimpse into a mini reading of what it's really like to have a reading with me. Of course, if we do a reading, it's much more personal. I tune into your energy. I pick up a lot of stuff psychically. I wanted to mention that I've added a new feature on the site of a 20-minute reading. So it's a little more affordable for you, and I kind of like it. And 20 minutes is a nice amount of time. We can get a lot done, and I can have a little break in between sessions. So I'm kind of liking this 20-minute reading thing. You can check that out as well as the other services that I offer at the link below. Thank you so much for watching my videos and commenting and liking and sharing. I really appreciate all donations. You don't have to apologize if you can only give a few dollars. It's perfectly fine. It all adds up and it's much appreciated. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next month. What is orgonite? Originally discovered in the 1930s by Wilhelm Reich, orgone energy, or etheric energy, is present in living things including the human body. Reich proposed that illness occurs when our etheric body is out of balance, and that positive orgone energy could realign the etheric field, thus facilitating healing and balance of one's life force, chi or prana. It has since been scientifically proven that energy called piezoelectricity, meaning electricity resulting from pressure, is created by the compression of certain materials such as quartz crystals, wood, salt, sugar, ceramics, and bones. As the resin cures in an orgonite piece, it shrinks and compresses the organic matter contained within. The energy emitted creates a positive energy generator. You really can feel the energy coming forth from these pieces. Orgonite clears the air and neutralizes negative emotions as well as electronic clutter from our high-tech devices. Each orgonite piece is lovingly hand-created using intuitive pairing of materials to enhance and raise vibration and aid in ascension and a spiritual awakening. I use materials from nature, including the bark from a sacred willow for grounding, and gold flakes to emulate the golden light basking down from the higher dimensions. Visit my Etsy shop for a wide selection of handmade orgone pieces, especially designed for spiritual growth, including heart opening, chakra alignment and activation, and more. Visit www.orgoneenergyflow.etsy.com to see more beautiful orgone pieces. And remember, you are love and beauty incarnate.